Top 5 Cultivation Manhua, where the main character becomes a sect leader. People known as cultivators possess strength beyond human limits, capable of leveling mountains with a single blow or parting seas with a swing of their swords. Some even aspire to devour the sun and moon. But despite their overpowered strength, they must still answer to a higher authority known as the sect leader. Today's Manhwa recommendations feature protagonists who lead these formidable cultivators. While some MCS are overwhelmingly powerful, others are as weak as chickens among these formidable beings. Without further delay, let's begin. Our first recommendation is I Have Become the Demonic Ancestor. Fans of system-based Manhwa gather here. This Manhwa follows the story of our protagonist Lin Tian. He was just a regular office worker on Earth. He is someone who finds life meaningful by helping other people. One evening on his way back from work, he dies while saving a little girl in an accident. But it is far from over for him as he gets reincarnated into the body of Lin Tian, the ancestor of the demonic path in a cultivation world. This Manhwa's plot is quite enticing as our MC's new body has lost its initial power, so he has to focus on regaining his strength while avoiding his enemies who are looking to end his life. I find this Manhwa way better than My Disciples Are Big Villains since they have similar plot lines. Next, we have Cultivator against Hero Society. Crazily overpowered MC's fan club. Come and look at this. This Manhwa follows the story of our crazily overpowered main character Yan Sen. Before he was 100 years old, he had already reached a level that will take thousands or even millions of years for others to achieve. Because of how OP he was, his sect was attacked and everyone in it was exterminated. He was then ambushed and sent to a different dimension from where he was prevented from returning to his own realm. After drifting into the void for a long time, he arrives on Earth and finds a hero society. This Manhwa is gripping with its plot as the protagonist settles down on Earth and revives cultivation in hero society. Though reading Manhwas with different elements can be tiring sometimes, this one did a good job by perfectly mixing cultivation and superpower concepts. Next, we have I Have a Blade That Can Cut Heaven and Earth. This Manhwa tells the story of Lin Dao. Though he was the strongest heavenly emperor, in his pursuit of comprehending the supreme blade heart, he dispersed his cultivation to start anew. However, he was betrayed by his partner Wang Xioner, leading to a change in the heavenly throne. At the brink of death, he comprehended the supreme blade heart, after which his soul lay dormant for thousands of years before awakening and possessing an abandoned disciple of the Heavenly Sword Sect. Coincidentally, the abandoned disciple was sent to the Divine Blade Sect as a scapegoat to be executed for a crime he didn't commit. Lin Dao then used the Divine Blade Sect as his base after taking over and starts preparing for his revenge. Next, we have My Disciples Are Super Gods. MMORPG genre lovers gather around. This incredible Manhwa follows the journey of our protagonist Yi Yang. He was a game tester from Earth who found himself in a cultivation game he was tasked to test. The plot is that he transmigrated into the test account with maxed out stats for all professions. He then was tricked into reviving a sect, but soon found himself in a troublesome situation where he recruited a lot of female disciples. This story is quite gripping as our insanely overpowered main character trains his sect members into super gods. Before giving you last recommendations, here are a few honorable mentions like All Hail Sect Leader, which is one of my best recommendations, followed by Strongest Sect of All Time, which is a new Manhwa, and Invincible after shocking my empress wife. Lastly, we have My Apprentices Are All Female Devils. Here we have another demonic master called Yubei. He wakes up after a slumber to find out that 300 years have already passed, and all his female demonic disciples have become powerful immortals. However, he on the other hand has regressed in strength and can't say for sure if some of his disciples won't skin him alive if they ever knew that. Thankfully, he got a system to help him get back on top of his game. Though I dropped this Manhwa while reading because of the harem vibe I was getting, this might be a gem for this genre lovers. Now that I have given you this list, let me know in the comments section the name of your favorite manhwa. Do not forget to like and share this video with your friends. They might be looking for a new manhwa to read. Peace out.